So great, you've joined UniformDating.com, you've got chatting online and you've met someone and fancy a date. That's great news, that's what we like to hear. But this is UniformDating.com's hints and tips on do's and don'ts for a date so that we can look after your safety. A lot of people are very sceptical about dating sites, but that's the best thing about UniformDating.com, the safety. It's really good because on your profile you literally have, if you choose to put it, a profile picture and just your name. It's not personal like other sites such as Facebook or Twitter where you'd have a bit more of your details and it's a bit more personal. You can literally put as much as you want on UniformDating.com. What's great as well is here at Uniform Dating HQ, where I am today, you've got moderators who sit and look over things just to make sure that you're safe. Some people are really sceptical about joining dating sites. That's what's great about UniformDating.com. The safety always comes first. On your profile, you literally have a profile picture if you choose to put it up, and just your name. UniformDating.com will never give your email address or phone number or any personal details out to anyone. Literally, your name is all that's shown, and that's really good for safety because at the end of the day, you never know who you're talking to online. A little hint and tip that go a long way, guys and girls. Never ever use a photo that's not you. You might look at the photo and think that that person's better looking or more attractive than you, but at the end of the day, it isn't you. You're going to meet people online that are going to like you for you, and if you've put a photo up and you're chatting to someone and you, say for example, decide to meet up for a date, they're going to be pretty annoyed if it's not you. The other thing is, there is someone out there that is the person whose photo you're using, and I think they'd be pretty annoyed knowing that you're attracting singles out there that aren't them. So keep your photo. At the end of the day, there's thousands of people out there that are dating, and someone is going to be attracted to you, and there is someone out there for you. So only upload a photo of yourself. Be careful. Unfortunately, there are some liars and horrible people out there that are going to try and scam you. Don't ever give out your email address, your home address or your telephone number. If you do really get on with someone online, by all means you're online to date, so do phone them, but be careful and phone them on a withheld number. That way you can chat to them and you're not giving any personal details, because at the end of the day your safety comes first and you don't know until you meet someone who they really are. There are always going to be some people that tell lies out there, but the best way is to look out for inconsistencies. If someone tells you a story, 9 times out of 10 a liar trips up on themselves. So you're going to know because that person's going to change the stories, they might mess up on some of the finer details. So just watch out for the liars out there. So you've met someone online, that's fantastic, you've arranged a date, but how are you going to go about the date and being safe? Well, never let that person pick you up from your house, nor should you really go to their house to pick them up. Arrange to meet somewhere safe, and most of all, somewhere safe that's lively. So you might want to go to a bar that's usually, in your area that a lot of people are in, so that you're not just one-on-one on your own somewhere with them. Let people know where you are. So say to a friend, I'm going for a date here, and also let them know the timings. For example, you're going to be back at 10 o'clock at night. Get your friend to phone you when you get there, or phone them. Perhaps phone halfway through the date to check things are going okay. A little trick I used to do when I was dating, I shouldn't really reveal this, but I used to get my friend to text me halfway through, and if it was going bad, I'd text them a word so that they could appear and meet me or come up with an emergency. And then at the end of the day, also phone your friend to say that you're on the way home. Make sure and take a mobile phone with you, because then you can contact someone regardless of if you set up someone to call you. Or if you haven't got a mobile phone, perhaps get one of your friends to go in the bar, or even arrange to meet the person on a date with some of your friends in a group. That way you're a little bit more comfortable. So it's really exciting, you met someone, you're getting along in the date, but at the end of the day, it's not a race. Take your time to get to know the person, and if that person's truly interested, they'll wait. Don't be forced into anything you don't want to do. Stay sober for all the reasons I've mentioned before. If you're sober, you're in the right state of mind and you're not going to do anything you're going to regret. But most of all, if you're a bit unsure about the date, don't go. Don't go on something you don't feel comfy about. So good luck. Have fun. Remember, do go on dates, because otherwise you're not going to meet people, but just be safe. So have fun finding those people for dates at UniformDating.com.